Hey!
That mostly worked.
I think it worked.
Depends.
It's hard.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to tell if it worked because we can't hear ourselves, and I don't like that. Hello, everybody. Welcome to 18 Games and Counting. We have a cool look at this. We got a sign today because it's craft time. You are a little quiet.
Paul and James.
Seems a bit quiet.
Paul seems a bit quiet. Quiet. Paul and Jay are quiet.
All right, you want to mute for a second, and I will unplug myself and go really quickly. Bear Shark 27 with that brand new sub. Thank you.
Hey, everybody. Am I louder now? I hope so. Oh yeah, now everything's quiet. But I hope I'm on everything. Everything is fine. No, not really.
Really? Okay.
Not louder. Not louder.
What?
Still quiet compared to the notifier. Why would this be? And the notifier is still loud. Not loud enough.
Notifier is quite a bit lower now. Oh, we're on the. I guess it's fine. We're on the intro page right now, but that's fine.
I mean, you can switch to the other one. Probably nothing will change.
How was that? Now what are they saying?
Quiet like a mouse fart. Paul is louder. We can hear you. I mean, we can turn up the input volume in Windows. Maybe something got, for some reason, the input volume, Windows input volume on all three stream computers went wonky. Maybe there's just like a Windows update.
Talk.
Hello, this is me talking.
Yeah, you do seem very properties.
Can you?
Levels.
Is there any room to turn it up?
It's at plus 1.3 decibels.
Can it be turned up?
To 30.
That's probably too loud now.
Okay. You're at 10 now. I'm going to turn it back.
Okay. Now it's too loud. Now, okay. Okay. How about this?
How about
10? How about 10? Let's wait. Okay. 10 is good. Go to 15, a little less. I'd go for 15. So,
How's the sub notifier?
and how's the sub notifier in relation? 15, please. But not better, but now there's a background hiss. Well, I don't know. There's stuff going on. There's probably going to be background things. Notifier's better, still louder. I don't know. We don't normally stream from this office. Obviously, the levels are all weird.
I mean, we do the crapshoot from here.
That's true. Okay, that was a lie. We do normally stream from this office. So both Studio A and Studio C, apparently, the level of the microphones were too loud. Like the streams earlier over the weekend and like on Monday were all blown out, or the audio was kind of blown out on them. Mm-hmm. And the AFK last night, apparently the audio was a little bit blown out. And
That's better. There we go. All right, cool.
so yeah, apparently Windows does a thing where sometimes it changes the volume.
All right, I'm going to plug my mic back in. This might be bad. Okay.
All right. I like that you gave them the warning without your mic plugged in.
They heard me through yours, I'm sure. Okay, I guess we're probably just going to do subs at the end or maybe during the commercial break.
Yeah, it's a little hard for us to keep track of it while we're doing various other things.
Yeah.
Sounds good, however hollow with a background.
James coming in
voice.
crystal clear. What the what?
But not me?
James sounds great.
Am I not on 3? Have you been like upping the volume of this mic like over here?
No, you're on 2,
I'm on 2.
and I'm on 3. Right?
Yeah. You're 2, I'm 3. Both sound great to me. All right, they call me a joke. I'm going with you. We need to start this thing. And I'm assuming that this is going to be good enough.
James sounds much nicer than Paul.
I'm also louder than Paul, so that might be something. But
Maybe it's because my mic is on the wrong side. I mean, that shouldn't make that much difference.
No, not really.
I'll
I
put
don't
it
know.
over
All right.
here.
okay, so hey, welcome to 18 Games and Counting. Please give them hell if they dare cut paper with the scissors I left them. We're cutting all sorts of paper.
Yeah, we're just gonna go out and look for some
I'm
paper.
just gonna get paper. What about cardboard? Cardboard's not paper. I'm gonna cut cardboard. All right, 18 Games and Counting. It is the show where we play the 18th most watched game as of 8 a.m. on Thursday morning. And this morning we hit creative. And now we've hit creative before. In fact, I think we've hit creative twice now. Because once,
Oh no, we've had creative way more than twice.
is it? Oh yeah, I guess yeah. Wasn't
We've
it like-
only done this twice.
Yeah, this is the second time we've actually done like arts and crafts creative. There was a time we hit creative, and I think you did coding.
Yeah, I think I've done that twice actually.
I think you have done that twice. There's a time we hit creative and we played Minecraft.
Yeah.
And we built the moon base of Minecraft.
And the very first 18 games and counting, we hit creative.
That's right,
And
I-
Heather and I made friendship bracelets.
That's right.
because James wasn't here.
Because I wasn't even here. But we hit creative again, and last time I think it was last time we hit creative was in the old moon base, and Heather had bought us this very silly make your own underwear kit with the idea that if we ever hit creative again, we could make that kit, and it was a ton of fun. Like that was a very fun stream. People loved it.
Yeah.
I think Heather was pretty happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the kit that we were given to make underwear was not as complete as one was
Yeah.
given to think.
Well, it also required just a tremendous amount more skill than either of us have in
it
that
was-
area.
And it had like, everything included in the kit. And then it was like, take out your sewing machine.
Yeah. It's like, we don't have one of those.
That doesn't look like it's in this box. There's
Yeah.
no sewing machine in here.
So, Heather, after the success of that, has kindly put us together, I believe, her own kit. There's a little note here that says, for James and Paul, 18 Games and Counting Creative Mystery Bag, use in Studio A. Now
Just now crossed
It's
out.
now crossed out, and a table, and says use for Studio B or C, I guess, and a table, because this was actually put together in our old moon base where Studio A was the big studio. She's also provided us with her glue gun, which is very kind of her, and I will also find some way to cut paper with, because apparently that's bad. So let's just get into this. I have no idea what this is.
So first problem, the top is taped shut, and the scissors to open it are
They're
inside the box.
Hold on, maybe this hot glue. If we heat up the hot glue gun, we
could burn our way through?
We could put a bead of glue along the top, and yeah, hopefully burn our way through it.
Won't putting a bead of glue along the top glue it more
shut? Yes, that's also
That's-
possible.
That's exactly what glue,
Glue
is
is for.
supposed to do.
Yeah. How do neither of you have a knife? Because why would I
I-
have a knife? I don't carry a knife with me. There's knives on the other
There's so
side.
many knives in this office, but
there's
just
like a-
not in here.
There's like a knife right there through this wall. I just can't reach through. I'm sorry. There's knives everywhere, but we're mic'd. We have mics on us.
Yeah.
And everything we need should be in this pack. So theoretically, with the exception of not really being able to get into it, once we do get into it, it should be fine. I don't even have my keys on me. They're in my jacket pocket, and my jacket's hanging up.
I have my keys, but this is more fun.
All right. Oh, God. Just get elbowed.
I like the bag, by the way. This like orange
Yeah.
alligator skin.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Okie doke.
Teeth are knives you keep in your mouth.
Sure?
Hey, we did it. And by we, I mean Paul.
And there's a little card with instructions.
Oh, sick. All right, hook me up with a card. All right, so we got a
It's
nice
so
card. It's got a My Little Pony sticker on it. You probably can't see. Maybe if I hold it real close. Hold it as close as I can.
Hey, there's a Magic the Gathering box in here.
Hey, don't look. You're looking. I don't think we're supposed to look. Better read the note first.
All right.
It's like a gift. All right. Ahem.
Heather has to work here too, so I'm hoping that she didn't just sparkle bomb this.
Oh God, yeah. Hi, James and Paul. Today I've given you a bit to make, given you a kit to make a little sock friend. Unlike last time, this kit does not boast about having everything it needs. As such, I have included another something. Look with a few, or another box with a few additional items. I request the scissors and magic something. Oh God.
Magic box.
Magic box back when you're done with them, and I trust you won't use these scissors to cut anything other than fabric, ribbon, or thread. In case you want
that part is being emphasized repeatedly.
in case you want a glue gun, you should be able to find one in the props and costumes room. Now this was written months ago. Like again, like I don't remember when the panty stream was. Like
That was almost a year
It's
ago.
got to be almost a year ago. We still have the box. It's actually in the
Yeah, I
Studio
remember
C right now.
there was a couple times I remember we were shooting the judge videos
Yes.
for the pre-release,
pre-releases.
and I like shot the whole thing, and I was like, wait a minute, there's a thing right behind Serge's head that says panties in big letters. Maybe we don't want that for like an official WotC thing.
I don't know. That's still pretty funny. All right, so we have. So we're building a sock friend.
All right.
I've always wanted a sock friend. God knows I don't have any other friends. All right, so what do we got? Oh,
Sew
sick.
your own sock
Sew
monkey.
your. Oh God, there's more sewing.
Of course there's sewing.
Can't. But I thought that's what the glue gun was for. All right, sew your own sock monkey.
And then I'm assuming this Magic the Gathering, this Fate Reforged
Box has all of the necessary tools
Yeah.
that we are required to use. So
Does this? I wonder if this represents the date that this was put together. Probably not.
no,
Wouldn't be that old.
no, and also why I don't understand why Heather would have a Fat Pack box. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're great for storing things, so maybe she just has them for that. But
All right. We
Definitely.
got scissors here.
let's use those scissors to cut up her note. All right, so sew your own sock monkey. Contents include socks, filling, plastic buttons, thread, needle, birth certificate, ribbon, and instructions.
Wait, birth certificate?
Yeah, because it's
Wow.
going to be born today.
So she has, we've got some googly eyes.
That's good. You always need googly eyes.
We've got extra thread. Probably better thread.
Probably better thread, yeah.
We got a bunch of extra buttons
Buttons are good.
because, as we all know, the more eyes on a monkey, the better.
Yeah.
We've got pins, which was a bit of an issue last time, so this is good.
That's good, yeah. Oh,
Pins,
shit.
lack of pins was a problem last time.
I like it. We have 2 birth certificates. One if our sock monkey was born to an English-speaking family, and one if it was born to a French-speaking family. So later, Frenchie.
And then we also have some really substantial pipe cleaners. These are,
Sew your own
Okay.
sock monkey.
I kind of want to make. Do we have the beginnings of a sock spider monkey?
That's creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. All right. Sew your own sock monkey. Step 1, cut the sock into 2 pieces in the middle. Okay, let's open up our sock.
So already,
This is going against everything I know and love.
well, I was gonna say like
As a sock lover.
you really need pictures, because cut the sock into 2 pieces in the middle could mean all sorts of different
Could
things.
mean a lot of different things, yeah. Okay, so we got,
Okay, this is fabric, so we're allowed to use these scissors.
yeah. So it looks like, oh,
We're cutting them horizontally.
like horizontally, like it's almost like, yeah. Oh, these are comfy socks. So it's like we're cutting them like this,
Right.
right?
Are they the same? Are these like a pair of socks? Yeah.
Yeah,
so they're the
yeah,
same.
they're just a pair of socks.
So do that to both of them, or just one?
Cut the sock. I get the feeling that they give us. Oh no. Oh God, this looks complicated. We're supposed to get this monkey out of these socks. Oh God. Okay. Cut
think
the
maybe
sock
just one.
into two pieces in the middle. So you do that. So cut one of the socks down
And
like
it's
this.
all the way through.
Do we have the overhead cam?
Yeah. Let me. This is. Yeah, I have sort of an inset. The overhead camera is not that. There you go. It's not that high resolution, but
Okay.
hopefully you can see that.
Yeah.
To some
I think
extent.
you can. Does it zoom in anymore?
Yeah, it could. If you want to zoom it in more.
Yeah, maybe we'll try that and see if that helps. There we go. That's maybe a bit better. Did that autofocus? It sounded like it did.
Maybe.
I heard the autofocus motor going, so
Okay, so we cut it all the way in, all the way down
to like
but to the heel.
it looks like to the heel, maybe just a little further. That's a little because that's the turn the backside out and
This is
sew it.
This is leg. So
Keeping
we
the
cut it.
opening for stuffing. Oh, yeah, so we're making its legs.
Okay,
So, yeah,
so we're gonna cut it down to the heel.
yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
And then I'm going to get some needle and thread ready because we need to sew.
These are very sharp scissors. This is nice. This whole actually having scissors
That
that
are,
are relatively sharp.
yeah. Okay.
So how far through
okay.
the heel should I go?
I think you can go to, like, where are you at right now?
I'm right at the heel here.
It kind of looks like it stops at the heel.
Okay.
I mean, here's a good question. So if we
If you were trying to tell somebody to cut the top of a sock into like legs, would you say cut the sock into two pieces in the middle?
no, this
That is a very poor.
it's bad.
So then we turn this inside out.
Yeah, so you turn it inside out, and then we're going to take the
So the
needle.
heel is like his butt, I guess.
Yeah, kind of. Because then we need to, because what we need to do then is, so we need to sew up
The legs.
the legs, leaving the taint open,
Yeah.
so we can.
That's where the stuffing
So we can
happens.
stuff them.
There is in fact, wait, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is a picture of a person stuffing into the sock monkey taint. I like that it comes with the stuffing.
Yeah. Well, damn well better come with the stuffing. Okay, so let's.
I'm assuming. So do we want to use the
Yeah, we might as well use this thread.
thread that comes with it?
It's fine. It's not.
It's holy crap.
It's real thick thread.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at that thread in comparison.
Comparison to this, yeah, no, we're gonna use the thick shit. Oh shit, where'd the needle go?
To this. That'll make it go faster, right? Thicker thread. And now the needle's gone.
I don't want to alarm anybody, but I've already lost the needle.
Okay. Just sit down on the floor and we'll probably find
And
it.
just roll around. What the Oh, I got it. It was on a very sensitive part of my body.
Okay.
How do you? Okay. Okay. Thread the needle. Or thread the thread. Okay, we did it.
Okay. Step 1 complete.
This is how you do this, right?
This is a these instructions are fairly straightforward, but they do assume a fair amount of knowledge.
That's the problem.
In the sense that they say turn it backside out and sew it.
Sew the opening. Wait, yeah, turn the back side out, sew it, keeping the opening for stuffing. Turn the
Yeah.
front side out and put in the cotton filling, and then sew the opening. What am I supposed to do with its feet? Like, am I
I don't
supposed
think
to?
it has its feet just. So yeah, we just so
So-
across and then up.
So
I
like
think.
across and then up.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're by just saying sew it.
Yeah. Wait, I need to have like a knot in this, don't I?
You probably
Oh shit.
you could pull. No, I was gonna say you could pull all the way through, but that's a lot of thread to pull through.
I don't know how much thread. Like, where do I put the knot? Like, if we assume here and here,
You can
but we need more than
a
that.
lot more than that. Yeah.
Like double the amount. Let's go with double the amount. So if I go like this, and then
Yeah.
put this knot like way back over here. There we go. And then start going.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, James, move over a little bit just so you can see the sewing on the overhead.
Oh, yeah, okay. So we go like this.
Twice as much thread as the length, depending on how you're sewing it.
Quickly and inefficiently. Oh, I guess pull it all the way through.
Yes.
And then we go back.
The panties one had suggestions for like how to stitch it.
Yeah.
I mean, that didn't do us any good because we didn't know what the stitches
What
were. Or it was
stitches
like, do
were,
a
yeah.
whip stitch. And
Yeah, it's like,
okay.
what the fuck is a whip stitch? You do a whip stitch.
And they're like, okay, I know how to do that because I wrote this thing.
Yeah, it's like, good.
Right.
You are better at this than I am. Like, I'm
Can
not.
you move over a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. So people can see your technique.
See my technique where I'm almost like pulling the needle to the point where I'm stabbing myself in the throat. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is good. Nothing bad, ow, could possibly go wrong. Okay, and then we're
Is
gonna go.
Paul telling James what to do simulator? No. You see, with the panties, Heather gave us 2 kits, and we very quickly figured out that we should only be doing one. So yeah, it's got the biggest trick here is it's got to be fine enough that stuffing isn't actually going to like come out through the between the stitches.
Yeah,
Other than that, we should be fine.
and I think I'm probably not doing that very well. I don't know.
There's a backside on this too, by the way.
Oh my god. Nobody's got time for a backside. All right. Not that I'm.
All right, maybe I guess I could be cutting this other sock into the other shapes that we need.
That seems reasonable.
Ear, mouth, hand, tail. This.
Ow. I feel like I could almost go back. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I'm just going to do this and then like work my way back. That's called a double stitch.
It seems like a good name for it.
Yeah, exactly. Right? If you go back through where you just went, then you do a double stitch.
Okay, so
Right? Sorry, I keep.
the hand, mouth is the heel.
Yeah, I definitely do not have the patience to be a person who sews.
How does?
Cool. Yep. Hi, Kathleen.
Hi, I see you guys.
We're making a sock monkey.
Really?
Yeah.
How perfect.
I mean, it's gonna be a perfect sock monkey.
Yeah, it'll be our perfect little sock monkey.
James, I'm very impressed at your sewing skills.
Okay.
You're not using a stapler this time like you did for the underwear. So.
I mean, to be fair,
We only use the stapler at the very end of the underwear.
I started sewing the last time too. We'll see how this one goes.
All right. Well.
Also, the nice thing about a sock monkey is that it's not supposed to be like worn by somebody. So having it stapled is a big problem.
You are supposed to cuddle a sock monkey though, right? So that seems probably bad.
Well, how about this? How about I'm not actually any good at sewing, but I know a little bit of it. Like I'm no Heather or Tally or well even anybody who's got marginal sewing skills. But if you need any help, you can call me.
Sounds good. Now I know why thimbles were invented though. I've already poked myself like 30 times.
Heather did not include one of those. So, okay.
Damn it, Heather. Uh-huh. And, all right, I've completed my double stitch. All right. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, that's right. I was like, oh, man, there's a whole, like, area that I haven't done yet, but, right, that's the taint,
All right. So
which
now
is
the other
important.
leg.
Oh, man, you have to do both legs?
I mean, this is a one-footed sock monkey.
I mean, I'd be okay with that. Hold on, I need to tie this off. I think that did not work. Okay, where's the scissors? All right.
I don't like the way this says. So cut the sock into two pieces in the middle.
Yeah.
And make it the body.
Uh-huh.
And then using the other socks, plural, cut into shapes below. Okay, or shapes shown above.
I mean, you can't really see, but it's something. Okay, so now I just need to do that on the other side. Man, these seem like comfy socks. I feel like Heather bought this for me it's got a monkey. I like monkeys. But then she's like, haha, you have to cut up a perfectly good sock. This is like, oh man, you know how much I like socks.
Yeah, we're sort of splitting the difference on the camera here, so we're right in between.
All right, there we go. All right, so we need to thread the needle, or
But
thread
yeah.
the thread, or do something. I don't know.
Yeah, this says so cut the sock into two pieces, which is what we did.
Yeah.
And then using the other socks, plural, cut into the shape shown above.
Tail, hand, mouth, and ear. Wait.
It doesn't even show like a
Where-
picture of a sock and where to do the cuts.
Yeah.
It's just as like you'll end up with shapes that look like this. So I think it's like the two hands
It's
are there.
two hands and then cut across. This is the mouth.
Yeah, and then there's the tail. But where's the ears?
I don't.
Is it just like two little bits
I
somewhere?
guess it has to be the way that the stripes are going. Anyways, all right. Okay, here we go. And we go. Oh God. Nope. Don't. Okay. Here we go through. Damn it. Through. Damn it. Through. Come on.
Does it say where the kit was made?
Oh,
Maybe through the book.
I mean, sure it does. Oh God. Okay.
So in this 5+.
Are you fucking kidding me? Bullshit. 5+. Crafty kids' parents wouldn't even let them touch this thing
like-
until at least
it's-
7.
5+, choking hazard, small parts not for children under 3.
Yeah. So there you go.
So if you're 4, you won't choke, but you can't do it. Other than that, you're fine.
Yeah. If you're 4-year-old, if you're 4, you're fucked. You
Yeah,
can't
just
do.
stay
You might as
away.
well just not do anything with your life because you're dumb and you can't make a sock monkey. But you're also not stupid enough to choke on a sock monkey. Okay. Doing this.
It's a suspicious lack of identifying material on here, actually. It does have stuff in French, which would imply it's Canadian, but then it also has it in
I mean,
Spanish. So I don't know.
wait, really? It doesn't come with any like Canadian 5+ years of sewing experience. That's not really what it. No, it just says 5+. Also, I'm pretty sure somebody with even like a few months of like proper sewing experience would be doing a better job of this than I am.
Well, yeah.
But like, yeah, I mean that's obvious. But like, I think it's ridiculous to think you would need 5 years sewing experience to do this thing.
Yeah, that's
That's
I
obscene.
feel like at 5 years worth of sewing experience, you're not using a kit to make your sock monkey.
No.
Yeah, there's no identifying. It's a sew and stuff. Make one sock animal. Wait. It says sew your own sock monkey, and then it's sew and stuff. Make one sock animal. Do they have like a line of sock animals?
I mean that would make sense.
I didn't know there were.
Sorry, I'm not. Okay, what the fuck? Don't care, whatever, fuck it. I don't care, that's the inside. The inside is where the mistakes go. Ow. Ow.
Level 1 was the sock snake.
I would much prefer to be making a sock snake.
Yeah. And there's like the sock octopus. That's the higher level
Oh,
one.
Jesus, yeah, that's like,
Uh,
that's
also
pro
known as
tier.
The socktopus.
Yeah, you don't fuck around with the octopus until you know exactly what you're doing. Ow, ow.
Now I just want a picture. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Lily has already drawn a picture, like from previous stuff, of an octopus wearing socks.
The problem that I'm noticing is that this part of the sock is really like frail and like shitty. So like you kind of have to sew pretty far into the cut.
So there isn't
you
that
don't-
much to actually stuff.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what it's going to be like to stuff the legs here. I feel like it's going to be a little tricky. All right, did you cut all the pieces off yet?
No, I haven't,
Well,
because I'm still not sure what parts I'm supposed to cut. But I guess
I
we'll
mean,
just
educated guesses, Paul. Educated guesses.
or get guesses. That would imply that I have some education.
That's true. I don't know.
Passes it.
You've read the instructions. That's about as educated as you can get, right?
Sure. I'm confused as to where the ears come from. That's my biggest
Well,
concern.
I feel like the ears are coming from because the tail is the half of the end, right? So like the tail is this,
yeah.
which means the ears are literally there and there. Like that's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, so because otherwise the tail would be too thick, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
Ow! Fucking god damn it. That was under the fingernail poke.
All right, so we go straight across here. All right,
Yeah, I've sewn enough. You can do the cutting now.
we're gonna go straight across here,
Careful, your head's in the way there.
and this part here is going to be his little mouth. These are kind of small socks for this too.
Yeah, it's not going to be a very big sock monkey. You see that box and you're like, oh, damn, I'm making like a fucking giant sock. Oh, Jesus, what? These socks are tiny.
Okay, so there's his little muzzle, I guess. And then this gets cut in half.
All right, that's as far as I need to go there. Let's go back with the James Turner double stitch. Patent pending. I'm sure nobody has ever thought to ever.
You actually, not only are you a master sewer already,
Yeah,
but you're actually inventing new
sewing techniques.
sewing techniques on the fly.
Or more likely, I'm just rehashing thousands of year old sewing techniques and just throwing my name in front of them.
That's basically inventing.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we've got this part that's the tail. So I feel like, yeah, let's just cut.
Isn't that just cross stitch? No, I don't think so. I feel like next time we roll creative and Heather's created us a kit, Heather comes in and just does it, and we just stand here and provide color commentary.
Well, I liked because with the others, we had the 2 kits, and so Heather actually did the panties kit
Yeah.
on Tinker Tailor,
On Tinker Tailor, yeah.
which was great because I got to see
What you're supposed to do?
Well, what you're supposed to do, and also how much trouble she had with it
Yeah,
because it was just a bad kit.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you.
yeah, good. Not just our incompetence.
Like, obviously that's part of it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
not the whole thing.
So I'm going to cut 2 little sort of half moves out of this.
Okay, I think I'm almost done here. I wonder how long this is supposed to take. Oh, I kind of fucked up my double stitching. Nobody tell anybody.
It's okay. Chat won't tell anybody.
Please don't tell the sewing district.
The sewing police.
Yeah, they already have it out for me. I've revealed too many of their secrets. Can you quickly just give this a little snippy snip?
Like the double stitch? Like we're
At the end.
at the end?
No, that's closest. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. All right, so
I hope you like doing that, James, because there's going to be a lot of that.
okay, so
There's a lot of like sealing tubes.
yeah. So turn the back side and sew it. Okay, we did that. Turn the front side out and put in the cotton filling. Okay, so now we need to.
And we get to stuff the body.
So now I need to reverse this.
Yeah, so turn it the other way around. Basically, putting his entire body through his tape.
I know how that feels, buddy. Been there.
Okay, so we got this is his tail. We could probably cut that down a little bit, but maybe he'll have a big tail. These are his arms. These are his ears. And this is his nose/mouth.
Okay.
I think that's basically what we want.
I think so.
I feel like it's weird that the things that they get in depth in the instructions on and the things that they don't talk about is weird. Like I feel like because they go like, you know, cut it open, cut it into these spots without telling you like how to actually cut it up. And then they spend 3 steps showing you how to turn the arm into a tube and then stuff it.
Oh.
But
He's kind of got a foot and then kind of doesn't got a foot.
well, the other because you sewed one a little tightly, more
A
tightly than the other
little
one?
tight than the other one. That's
Just
fine.
Makes him fancy.
Yeah, it's fine. He
But
didn't. It's his shoes. He didn't put shoes on.
But yeah, they spend like 3 steps showing you how to turn like these into tubes that are stuffed with stuff.
Yeah.
When it's like I don't know anything about sewing, but I know that like I can say I can figure that out.
All right. So, okay. So all of this needs to go into here.
No. He has arms and stuff too.
Right.
Does it say how much? No.
No, of course the fuck not.
I guess do it until
Ho ho ho. It's all, oh god, I forgot I have a shitty beard, so now I probably have fuzz all over me. All right, that's
if you
right.
just kind of like rub it.
Yeah.
It'll just make your beard like bigger and whiter.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'm gonna just start.
I think start with his legs, I guess.
I guess I don't start with little sausage legs. I feel like this really.
February 9th was the panties stream.
Oh, okay.
Do it until it's firm, indeed.
Do it until it's firm.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. Stick your finger right up there
Just-
until it's firm.
Stop it! Stop. Okay. I feel like the stuffing part relies on the fact that your stitches are good. My stitches aren't that good.
I think it'll be fine.
I hope it will.
See, the cool thing about the whole turning inside out and then right side up thing is that hides the actual like thread, right?
Yeah.
Like his leg looks pretty good there.
It's not bad. It's not bad. All right. Like I feel like that's fairly good for a leg. I don't know. Like I mean, if we have leftover stuffing, it's probably not the end of the world. I'd rather have leftover stuffing than not enough, right?
That's true.
Because
I mean, this is the major, like, the only thing that we have to stuff the arms and legs and, like, we have to stuff the arms and the tail, and, like, that's it. In terms of,
so do we need to start sewing those?
yeah, these have got to be, so these are basically all just tube, like, it's
tube-
the body with tubes.
Okay. So do you want to stuff and I can keep sewing?
Sure.
Okay.
You are the sewing master.
I apparently am the sewing person here. So the way that so you stuff that. Okay.
So we turn them inside out.
Turn the back side out and sew it to keep opening for the stuffing. So, okay. Turn the front side inside out. So we're doing this, right?
Yeah.
We're doing this.
Yeah, and sewing it that way except for the end.
One of the ends. I guess
of the
this
ends.
end. Because
Yeah.
this end is a little easier to... Okay. God.
What?
Okay. Nothing. This is fine.
Nothing. Fine. It's fine.
Everything's goddamn dandy. Okay.
I wonder,
Okay.
not knowing anything about sewing stuff, I wonder whether, because these are so sort of stretched, the sock is so sort of stretchy, and like the edge is kind of, like you were saying, it's kind of crappy to sew. I wonder whether the thin thread that Heather gave us would actually be worse for that, because it wouldn't,
It feels like it would be.
like you actually kind of need the thick thread to hold it at all.
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know. All right. So he's got his legs. Wait. La 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 la. He can kick now, but he doesn't have any body to support the kicking. So let's give him some body. There. That. Go right up. Okay.
Just get her in there. Okay, this thread sucks. Okay, hold on. Cut this. Okay, here we go. Maybe this needle just sucks.
It's weird. Like after looking at this, like the panties were definitely more complicated. Like I feel like somebody who has any reasonable knowledge of sewing, the kit would be basically like, here's two socks, some thread,
And a
like
button, really.
and like buttons
yeah.
and here, and then cut it here, 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 and here, sew it together into a monkey.
Yeah.
Like that would be the instructions.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely.
we got
agree.
way more stuff.
What the hell is the?
This guy's got to get more stuffed.
Yeah. What's the glue gun for?
I don't know. There isn't a glue gun in the.
Maybe Heather just
Structure.
assumed we were gonna get fucking angry.
Maybe
like,
the glue gun is the alternative to the staples.
yeah, I feel like that's the case, and like it's for a like putting on the appendages kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because like we're gonna have to. I know we have to sew on these appendages, right? Like that's how this is gonna work.
Well, yeah, of course,
That's
yeah.
gonna suck. Or at least I feel like it's gonna suck.
I feel like that's a reasonable assumption.
So she's like, if I give them a glue gun, maybe they'll glue on the appendages rather than staple them on. Little does she know, that's
Glue
probably
gun
true.
is for the googly eyes. Oh, that's true.
Oh, of course, right.
That's true. She gave us googly eyes, so we can do that instead of buttons, I
Instead
guess.
of buttons.
Or we could like put buttons like down his front and then put the googly eyes on the googly.
Oh yeah, we give him like a little. We should fashion him a jacket.
I like that the heel of the sock gives him a little butt.
Yeah, because he has to be able to sit down. Ovs. Okay, so I guess it would be useful. Do we have another like big needle, like needle that will take this thread? Because I feel like we're gonna let like the sewing is
sewing is
the sewing
definitely
is the bottleneck.
There are no other needles in here.
All right, well,
Maybe, I don't know, we might have like a sewing kit somewhere that has extra needles in it.
next time I feel like we need a sewing machine. Mainly just because I want to know how to use a sewing machine. Because I don't know how to use a sewing machine.
Yeah,
I'm-
I don't know if I want
pretty
the
sure I could-
responsibility of
I'm pretty sure.
handling Heather's
Oh
sewing
Christ,
machine.
no! I'm talking about let's go to like Value Village and buy
Oh,
like
find like a
buy like a $30 like this sewing machine was made in the 70s and is known to have asbestos in it. We don't know why, but there's asbestos.
Put everything. It was the fad. At
It was the
time.
fad at the time, so there's asbestos in it.
No. It's okay. It's a little lumpy. How fat do we want our sock monkey to be?
I mean, you want them to, be warm in the winter. Monkeys are not used to the Victoria climate, and it's not cold here, but it's not monkey cold here, or it is monkey cold here.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, and we go through here.
That's true. Do you have any more sewing needles on your lap?
Yeah, that's just where I keep them. Remember, kids, always keep a sewing needle by your dick at all times.
Again, if this 5+, I think I get. Yeah, there's no way the 5+ is years of experience.
Oh, Christ, no. No, it's definitely an age. But again, I don't really think I'd give this to a 5-year-old to make. I mean, certainly with adult supervision, but
I mean, I guess
anything
if
is
anybody
fine with...
like any child old enough to do any sewing could do this.
Yes.
But the question is a 5-year-old old enough to do any sewing?
Yeah.
I feel like not.
I don't think so. Unless you're like... I don't know, yeah. I just feel like no.
Because there's no way to do like, you can have like safety scissors, but there isn't really any way to do like a safety sewing, like a safety sewing thread or sewing
Yeah.
pin
Okay. All
needle. That's the word.
right, let's just quickly double back here. Man, I don't think I even need to, though. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Let's see where we're at here. Let's just give this the old cut-a-rooney dooney.
Arya Stark was 14.
I-
Arya Stark.
Okay, I don't think we can talk about
I feel like, yeah, the
Game of
things,
Thrones
the things
characters.
that the kids experience in Game of Thrones is not what you would call like the ideal
Yeah.
childhood scenario.
Yeah. Okay, I got one arm,
All right.
and I think
How's a little sock monkey doing there?
I think that's probably fine. He's a little lumpy,
He's a little lumpy.
but
I was trying
think
to
that's
kind
fine.
of distribute it
I think
better.
here I'll give you this, and then I'm gonna sew
you
up.
sew up his
I'm gonna
taint?
sew up monkey's taint, which
Unless, yeah. I
think I can do that
this-
with the remaining
I wish
thread
it
I
was-
have on here.
Maybe this needs more or less. I don't know.
Nah, it's fine.
I don't.
Monkeys are allowed to have muffin tops.
This guy's got like a muffin middle.
That's fine too.
All right.
All right,
Let me stuff this.
let me get in here and sew up monkey's butthole.
More would make him. Add more? Wait,
What?
Chad is saying add more stuffing.
All right,
Just fatten him out.
I'll just get her in there. This feels wrong. No, that actually, I think just right there kind of helped it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
that's fine. So, sewing up monkey's butthole, I'm noticing a problem in the sense that now my stitches are on the outside,
Is there?
and that isn't great because my stitches aren't great. I think it's just a fact of life that when you sew up a butthole, the stitches are not going to look good.
They could teach that in medical school.
Year one, I know because I went.
Just the 1 year though.
Yeah, just
Yeah, once they did that, you were like, I'm out.
It's like, wait, people are going to see my outside butthole stitches? Nope, medicine is not for me. I'm going to go into internet comedy. That's where the real money's at.
Yeah, it's true. What are the pipe cleaners for?
Oh,
It
shit.
came with pipe cleaners. No, wait. Heather gave us pipe cleaners. Are we supposed to? Should we put those in?
Those might have. Well, it's
Is
too
it
late
too
now.
late?
Well, I think maybe they're supposed to go into like the arms so you can
arm,
adjust
yeah.
them.
Could we still fit them into the legs there?
Nope.
It's already sealed up.
Yeah.
Well, we can put them in the arms anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's okay.
All right, we'll put them in the arms. Doesn't quite sit up.
No. It's fine.
Done.
There we go.
All right.
Okay. So you've got that going. Right now I need to keep. This is the biggest problem. I just don't have the patience to sew. That's why the stapler came out last time. Because it was just like, I can do this, but it's boring as hell. Okay. So I feel like
Yeah,
I
it's
need
true.
like
His tail will help him.
yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah, he gets a tail, right?
We can put the pipe cleaners in his tail too. He can have a prehensile tail.
Yeah, wait, what the shit is... Oh, that's the red... Oh. This looks difficult.
What?
Oh, wait, hold on. So, wait, turn the front side out and put the cotton. Sew the opening. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Do all that. Okay. Okay. All right. More thread. More dots.
Okay, there's one arm. So, so I guess here. Let me go get another. I guess I don't even need. Maybe you don't even need a pair of scissors. I can do this in half.
I might want to get another pair of scissors. Like that. Go like that. And then this needs more. There we go. Okay. We'll figure out the name of our friends soon enough. We have to have a birth certificate for them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, time to sew up the other arm. All right. No, we're not going to name him Turnip. It's a terrible name for a fucking sock monkey. That's what you name a dumb video game character. A sock monkey has feelings. Whatever happened to the underwear?
I think it may have been thrown away, or maybe it's just still in that box.
I hope it's still in the box.
Ta-da! Look, he can flex. Grr.
Nice. Radish them.
Let me go see if we've got like a little sewing kit or something in the bathroom. In the,
Hit that mute button.
all right, just gonna mute for 1 sec while I unplug. Okay. You can hear James now.
All right. So I've got a little bit of a pattern going here. It's going to be hard to see on the overhead, but basically I'm doing a stitch. Again, it's going to be hard for you to see, but I'm doing a stitch at the middle of the stripe and the edge of every stripe. So middle of the white, edge of the brown stripe, middle of the brown stripe. Come on, go through. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. Edge of the brown stripe. So I think that seems to be working out and is providing enough stability that I don't need to do the James Turner double stitch. Because, well, this is just a little faster. This is just a little faster. Brown stripe? Totally thought that was a black stripe. Nope, they're brown. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Okay, everything's fine. No need to panic.
No go. I guess I could glue gun his arm shut.
I don't think that will work. Oh, God damn it. Stop it. Yeah, I don't think that... Wait, is James actually trying? I mean, to a degree.
And we're back.
Yo. All right, well, I've almost got arm number 2. And then I think I'll do the tail because that's the biggest sewing job that's left. Because everything else is just sewing things on. Oh, I guess all the ears and shit too I need to do?
Yeah, although, again, the ears are basically that you just kind of...
Do you actually put stuff in the ears?
The ears, I think you just kind of like gather up like this. And then just kind of sew it onto the side of his head.
You don't actually put stuffing in the ears?
No.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna call that good. And we're gonna turn this inside out. Can Kathleen teach you how to tie off a stitch? No? I tied off a stitch. It's fine. I'm kind of tying off. I'm tying off a stitch by sewing off the stitch. That counts, right? Like, I think it's secure. There we go. Here's his little hand. Okay, so we've got one arm. So the thing that I'm definitely I don't think I'm super prepared for is going to be sewing the appendages on. But I think we'll figure it out. All right. So, wait, okay. So, turn the front side out and put in the cotton. Sew the tail and the back body of the monkey. Turn the back side out and sew it. Wait, we stuffed the tail, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Okay. I got this. So this is the one arm, right? Yeah, this is arm 1. Okay. Okay. Hey, in video game news, I hit light level 300 on Destiny 2 last night.
Oh, hey. Is that?
It's close to the max. It's as close as you can get without putting mods on all your gear. Like you can put attack mods and defense mods and stuff, which raise the level a little bit. So currently that is with mods, so I have a little ways to go before I'm like maxed out. But
So you're prepped for whatever raids happen.
I've already done the raids. I've done the raid twice now.
Did you guys end up actually doing it on the stream?
Yeah, we did it Tuesday night on the stream.
Did
And
you
we
get
beat it.
through the whole thing?
Yep. It took a little longer than I was hoping for. I was hoping that it would only take us about 2 hours to get through, and it was closer to 3. But it went fairly well. Everybody had already done it on that one. Like we didn't
Right,
do
it wasn't the blind.
We weren't doing a blind thing.
Which, from what I understand, there's sort of some mazy parts of it that make doing it blind.
There's mazy parts if you want to skip a lot of it, because there's 4 encounters in the raid, and to get to each one, you basically go back to the center of the area, defeat a bunch of enemies, and open a door. But you can actually do it without ever going in that room,
Oh, I see.
because there's like the bowels of the ship, which is kind of cool, which is actually a really neat way of doing it.
And so if you know that,
If you know that, then you can
Then
basically
you can
just do.
skip big parts of
You
the
can
room.
just. It's not even big parts. The room takes like 5-10 minutes tops, kind of thing. But it's just a little bit. It's just a little less stuff you need to do. But it's a fun raid. Like I mean, this is the problem with Destiny, and kind of the problem with all MMOs is that once you do that, you're kind of done. Like Destiny for the PC has been out for what, 3 weeks now, and I'm done Destiny essentially, right? Like I've beaten the raid, I've beaten the story, I've done all the missions.
I mean, I've heard that it's better for like end game type content than previous Destiny was.
I guess. I mean, it's sort of like, because every week there's a reset and you get your milestones back. And the milestones are what gives you like access to the powerful gear. So every Tuesday it resets and you can do your milestones again, which I've already done for this week, right? So basically I'm sort of just done Destiny for the week. And then on Tuesday I'll go back and do more milestones. And then I'll be done Destiny for a week, kind of thing. So
Until the next expansion comes out.
until the expansion comes out.
Or
Well,
the next
the first
raid.
expansion, because they haven't done one yet.
Right.
And I think that comes out in December. I don't know. They definitely. Dear Dr. James, when you pick the 18th game and it's creative, how much time do you have to plan for the stream? This was pre-planned. Heather put together this kit for us pretty quickly after the last time we did a creative stream like this, which was in February. So basically, we don't have to worry about it. If we didn't have a kit, I don't know what we would have done today. We could have done. I think at some point, if we get creative again, I'd like to build the new moon base in Minecraft, because that would be fun. I've definitely discovered a lot more mods that would allow us to have a tremendous amount more control.
In terms of accuracy.
Yeah. To the point where we could create it pretty much like scale if we wanted to. I don't want to do that. It sounds miserable. But
All right. Here are his arms with some posability.
sweet.
The
Not building the new moon base in Snorchcraft? I don't think so. That's not really what we've been doing so far. And I don't really want to start now. I like our base in Snorchcraft right now. It needs some work, but I like it.
oh man, actually in video game stuff. So I've been playing Assassin's Creed.
Mm-hmm.
So I played it on New Day Tuesday. I really liked it. So I'm playing it at home. And it's really good. If you are an Assassin's Creed fan, or if you are a fan of the kind of game,
Assassin's Creed is.
yeah, then it is. It feels like sort of the best version of Assassin's Creed yet, I guess.
Right.
They've taken the formula of Assassin's Creed and refined it and tightened it up, and the combat is different but better, I think, than previous Assassin's Creed games. Same with the controls are a little different than they were, but I think it actually works out for the better. actually, something really awesome. Now, if you are playing Assassin's Creed and are just at the beginning, this will be a spoiler, so spoiler warning. But one of the things that they do is not a huge spoiler, but one of the things they do that I really like is they're kind of they sort of played with the expectations a little bit for somebody like myself who has played a lot of Assassin's Creed games. You start the game you start the game and you're this isn't a spoiler if you watched the New Day Tuesday, but it's like your son has been killed by these evil priest guys because they were trying to find out information about this the magical artifact thing, the MacGuffin thing, and so there was these 5 evil priests that were wearing masks, and so you're like, okay, I'm gonna kill these guys. So the opening cutscene of the game is you killing the first one, and then you sort of find out this background info about how about why you're killing that guy, blah blah blah. Then you're like, okay, I'm gonna kill these other 4 guys, and then I will have avenged my son because these people have to die. And so then the next, and so you can kind of like, if you've played an Assassin's Creed game before, there's like, okay, I can see how this is going to go. I'm going to go through and, we're going to do a bunch of missions that allow me to get access to the big bad guy. And then I do a big assassination mission on the big bad guy. Blah, blah, blah. Remember, that's just the top of his head.
Yeah.
Right.
Where do we want? Oh, I guess we want his arms a little lower then.
Yeah. You can sort of see, I guess, or like here.
No, I mean, they put them pretty high.
Yeah, that's true. I guess they're about the same height as his mouth, really.
Yeah. So they can go probably right about here.
Yeah.
I mean, we could be weird and put them down here.
You'd just be like a sloth.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, not really, actually. But anyway, so he's like, okay, I know the basic idea of how this is going to go, which is fine. It's sort of a framework for the game. So I go and do a bunch of stuff and kill the first guy. And then it's like, yeah, you kill the thing, and then you see like the little thing that has like the 5 people you have to kill, and like one of them is already marked off, and then you kill the same guy and it gets marked off, and you're like, okay, doing good. And then you talk to your friend in the town you're in, and he's like, oh, you need to go to Alexandria, and Aya, who's your wife, who escaped to when all this bad shit was happening.
Yeah.
He's like, she might know some information about the other 3 guys that you got to kill. So you should go to Alexandria and talk to her. And you're like, okay, sweet, I'll do that. And so you go to Alexandria, you go doop, 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 and go through a bunch of stuff there. Get to Alexandria and talk to Aya, and she's like, yeah. So there's these other, evil priests. I killed 2 of them. And then like your little thing goes like chung 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 chung. Yeah, they came after me, and so I killed them. And then another one came, and then another one, and then I went after the other guy and I killed him. So you kill the last guy. I'll go to this other thing, and then we'll meet up again. And you're like, oh,
Okay.
okay. I guess that's not what I'm going to be doing this whole game.
That's cool. Somebody just said sew the arms up first. It doesn't say to do that, and
So we're going to sew them up and sew them on at the same time?
Yeah, I'm a stickler for instructions. You know me.
Yeah, it's true. James always follows instructions, Turner.
Yeah, that's what they call me.
It's harder to do it without sewing the arms up first.
I agree.
James has never been about making things easy.
You're not wrong, but it's working.
Do it not because it is easy, but because it is hard.
Like, there we go. It's on.
Nice. He's waving.
Hi.
And we can go. Hi.
Nice. Nice. All right, so this part up here, and go back through. Really get her done.
If you don't sew them up first, you can get a better connection to the body. Yeah, I think that's true. Also, that's like a little bit less sewing to do, which is a pretty positive thing, I think.
Which I am all for. Okay. I think. Yeah, all
This
right.
guy's got like a sweet like raccoon tail.
That is ugly. All right, that's fine. It's fine. Looks good. All right. It's
good.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It whatever. Okay.
Yeah, spoilers have ended. There are fairly minor spoilers, but because I'm still not even that far in the game. But actually, one of the best parts that it's not a spoiler in the sense that it's sort of I guess it's the game sort of an internal spoiler in the game. But if you look at your map in the game, like it shows like you have like your world map,
Yeah.
right, with all the areas. And then under each area that has like the level that you, I guess that you should, or the level that you should be, and also that the enemies are going to be. So it'd be like, you'll see like whatever Alexandria 10 to 15 under,
Right.
it says 10 to 15 underneath, right? And so you can look at the map and kind of follow this like path as the levels go up. You're like, okay, this is approximately the path that I'm going to be going over the course of the game.
I'm going to go ahead and cut this a little.
So it's more
Yeah,
straight.
that's a little bit better, I think. That seems a bit better.
So anyway, Assassin's Creed Origins, super good. I would definitely recommend it. I haven't played like the ones, the sort of modern ones, Black Flag and the seafaring ones being the last ones that I actually played myself. But from what I understand, the other like the Unity and whatever the other one was, that were sort of the ones between Black Flag and this one were not that good,
That's fair.
or at least not well received.
Ow. Everything's fine.
Syndicate and Unity. I like the idea of Syndicate, or I think it's Syndicate, the one that's like in like London. And so you're like a you're like an assassin, but like with a top hat and stuff. Seems cool.
I do like top hats.
The other funny thing, there's, you get different outfits, of course, although they're cosmetic only. And at one point you kill a guy in like a bathhouse, and you get like an outfit for that. Nice. I like, without the muzzle and stuff. Right now, it looks like he's just a prisoner.
Yeah, kind of. And then we can, because we put there, we can go like this.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Ah!
The shake test. All right, he stayed together. All right.
All right.
Now
So
I can
here's
put
the tail.
So the tail on the back of the body. Okay.
Sew the tail to where the tail goes.
Yep. Which is like just above the butt. Not out of the butt. No tail comes out of the butt. That's a piece of poo. Okay. Well,
Turn the back side out. Oh wait, are we supposed to have two? Shit.
what?
We're supposed to have two ears or two like four pieces
No.
for ears, or these get cut. Oh, I see. No, wait. How do these go?
Ears are overrated. Okay. So we go like this. Now I need to get my thread ready here. Hold on. 1 second, little monkey friend. I need to get my...
Turn the back side out and sew it. Turn the front side out and sew them to get ears. That's the entirety of the instructions on how to do the ears.
Yeah, I'll wing it.
I quote, turn the back side out and sew it. Turn the front side out and sew them to get the ears.
Sounds like some sort of rapsman's song.
They don't even say what thing you should put together.
I think we can get away with a
They
pretty
appear to
small amount
show using a
of like that. Oh yeah, coffee.
no stuffing in the ears. He's kind of got little like cauliflower ears.
Okay. So let's fold this up a little bit.
That.
Get that in there. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna go like this.
Yeah, just a couple little flappy bits is really all that's necessary. The mouth is going to be tricky.
Not done.
Not done?
Not done. I tried to get a little tricky with this, and it probably is. I'm trying to improve my skills.
Sick. Wonder if he's got too much stuffing in his tail.
Yeah, he's fine. There's no going back now. We don't undo stitches here on 18 Games and Counting.
More like a raccoon than a monkey. Raccoons are fun, too.
Yeah. What? Raccoons are great.
I think he used one of the legs for its tail. No.
No, it's just a big tail.
Yeah, he's got kind of, yeah, maybe he's more like a lemur or something.
Yeah.
It's got like a big, he's got almost like a big kind of raccoony tail.
All right. Let's get back in here and fix this.
Doo-doo.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, his tail is rather robust.
It's good. It's good. It's a strong tail. Go like that. And we get rid of that.
So
And we get rid of this. There we go.
he's a little high. It's kind of coming out of his back rather than his butt.
It doesn't come. That's not where tails come out of. I was just saying that. You can't put a tail in a butt. If something come out of your butt is a poop. It's not a
But
tail.
like the top of your butt, not like the butt, the bottom.
It's fine. Look, now he has like 3 legs. This is fine. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, he's more like a lemur. All right.
Okay.
Now let's give him a face so it's clear that that's his back.
Okay. So how do we do these dumb ears?
Well, I'm not totally sure.
Like, so these are the ears.
These are the little parts I cut out for the ears.
Turn the back side out and sew it. Turn the front side out and sew them together. Yeah, that's dumb. So
I
let's
think
just.
we basically just need to make like a little kind of, almost like a little sort of, like almost like that, like a little kind of cauliflower thing,
Uh-huh.
and then just kind of sew it on somehow.
What if we do something like this? No. Well, I mean, that kind of works.
Like the ones that they show are more kind of sticky outy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could give them, like we could just do like,
Something like that. The problem is that, yeah, like, I guess I can sew them to a point and then we can turn them inside out a little bit.
or turn them inside out, sew them, and then turn them. the
We'll
other
turn
way
them
around.
inside out. Yeah, so do this, sew it to a, like, halfway. So just a few stitches, and then turn it inside out and kind of just shape it into an ear. I
Sure.
think that's the best point. That's
I think
the
you,
best
I think
plan.
you got it there.
Yeah. Glue it? No. Glue is not going to work here. I don't think super well.
The stretchy material doesn't really.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it would.
I mean, for the eyes, it'll probably be fine.
Yeah. Well, the eyes are at least, we'll get some plastic on there.
And then the mouth is sort of like this, except stuffed.
Oh yeah, we have to stuff the mouth. Fuck.
You basically sew it almost all the way on and then stuff it.
All right. That's fair.
So it'll be.
And then we have all sorts of stuff to make them look the finishing details.
Look dapper.
Yeah.
What do we have in here?
Go back around. Now let's cut this off.
Yeah, like these buttons.
All right,
So like
so
leather buttons.
we've done that, and now if we just do this kind of thing. Just kind of go like this, I think.
Sure,
That's not
that looks
bad.
fine. Yeah.
The key is hiding the shitty part of this ear, which is kind of hard.
I dig these like leather buttons.
Very nice.
Kind of big.
Yeah, I love them.
We are close to full monkey, yeah.
I think we're pretty close to full monkey. It's a
We're
lot of
approaching, we're like 75% monkey at this point, I think.
it's a lot of the little fiddly bits now is a problem.
A lot of what you might call monkeying around.
All right, let's see how this is going to look. Where does they put his ears? Oh, they put them like right here.
Yeah, maybe we should actually plug in the glue gun.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a little premature.
Probably a little premature. I think we've still got a little bit to go before I'm done all the actual like attaching shit.
We have this nice ribbon too. Although they gave us some ribbon too.
Yeah.
If we want blue or we want red. Yeah, the white balance in the overhead camera is probably a little wrong. My hands are a little bit blue, but not that blue. Do, 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 do. The Saki Horror Picture Show. Oh, I like that. Oh, hey. PAX East badges just went up for sale.
Oh damn.
Get in on that.
This isn't good.
Nice.
That kind of works. Okay.
I think it's the same on this.
Yeah.
And then there's just his mouth and eyes. But the eyes are just buttons. Unless we want googly eyes.
I think we want googly eyes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I think we definitely go googly eyes. If we have the option to googly eye, you always go googly eye. Yeah, go get your PAX East tickets. I don't know who's going to be there, but some number of us will almost assuredly be there. We missed last year, and that sucked, and we didn't want to. So, yeah, we will There will be, at some point, we will figure out who's going to PAX East.
This is strangely relaxing. I don't think it's strange.
When is PAX East? Can somebody tell me when PAX East is?
We have blood red googly eyes.
That seems about right.
There's also pink. One red and one black.
April 5th through 6th. Thank you. April 5th through 6th. April. All right, that's cool. That's when I thought it was, but that's good to know.
Googly. Eyes of different colors and different sizes. To make him really wonky.
5 through 8. Yeah. I get you. Fuck.
Any idea about PAX South?
Yep.
Yeah, again, I'm sure some number of people from Loading Bay Run
Yep.
will be in attendance.
Yep. I'll be at PAX South for sure. I like PAX South a lot. I don't know if I'll be at PAX East, but I will be at PAX South.
All right. James, laying down
We'll see.
the law.
I need to decide what next year, regardless of what PAX I go to after South. PAX South is going to be my 19th PAX. So I need to decide what I want my 20th PAX to be.
20th PAX is PAX James's kitchen.
Yes. If that was an option, I would go.
I feel like it might be a little bit not good for space.
PAX Oz for 20? No, that's not going to happen. It's going to be because PAX E. It's going to be either PAX East or PAX West. If I go to PAX East, that'll be 20. If I don't, PAX West next year will be 20.
Are you going to do something to celebrate?
No, I don't think so, but that's a pretty big milestone. What's going on? Oh, okay.
Be really happy if there are folks who are at PAX East since I'm visiting from Germany.
We
Oh, wow.
we have every intention of being at PAX East.
Yeah. Some combination of lure folks will endeavor to be at PAX East.
Yeah.
That's awesome they're coming all the way from Germany.
Yeah, that's cool.
You've got your own Gamescom is in Germany, isn't it?
Yeah, that's-
Which is arguably a bigger video game convention.
I don't actually know. PAX South was a nice chill experience, but it didn't feel PAXy. I could see that. It's kind of why I like it, to be honest. It feels PAXy enough for me that I still enjoy it without being quite as insane as all the other PAXs.
Laser 123454321. The great
fuck
show
me.
break for Desert Bus. Yeah, so coming up this next week, as you can see in the schedule, is going to be a little bit sporadic in terms of streaming.
Yeah, currently the schedule is empty starting on Monday. That's not actually going to be the case. There will be streams early next week. We need to figure out exactly what they are, when they're going to be.
Yeah, and sort of what resources, like obviously we're going to be setting up for Desert Bus, and part of that will be pulling resources from other places in the moon base.
Yeah.
So how long for instance, the streaming studio actually sort of stays relatively intact, we're not totally sure.
Yeah. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are like, there'll be something probably happening on those days to a degree. Definitely not past Wednesday, though.
Yeah. Although I heard somebody came up with the idea, or somebody mentioned the idea of doing another like video stream, like
Another
archive
stream?
video
Yeah.
archive stream.
You definitely could do that.
Which seemed like that might be a good idea as something to entertain people in the lead up to entertaining people.
Yeah. Heard a rumor that Desert Bus will be at the moon base. Is that true? That is true. Not even a rumor. We announced it.
No, yeah, that's
100% true.
if whoever you heard that from like tried to put it forward that was like some super secret information that they had overheard. That is a lie. We
Yeah.
tweeted about it. I hate desert buses during exam week. Well,
Quit school.
that is
Don't do that. Don't
not
actually do that.
the best advice.
Yeah, it's actually terrible advice. Never listen to me. Yeah, so Desert Bus is here this year. No. Dear Dr. James, you should probably tweet that from the actual Desert Bus account. That's not my job. I don't have access to the Desert Bus Twitter account.
Eh,
There's a tweet.
the small blocks of acoustic foam on the wall behind us actually help. Probably not.
Those
We have large pieces of acoustic foam on the walls of this room that,
that
do help.
do stuff.
These are more just for the look of the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they make a very slight difference, but I would guess not.
Aren't you in charge of Desert Bus? I mean, to a degree, yeah, but not all of it. That would be insane. No one person can be in charge of all of Desert Bus, and I am not in charge of our social. We have a team for that.
Does the
But
delegation?
if we have not tweeted from the account proper, I will ping the people responsible and
I mean,
make sure that gets out. But it's not.
realistically, it's more like an implementation detail on our end. Like whether we are doing it from the office here or somewhere else doesn't really affect the viewers that much.
No, not really.
But
I understand that you guys like to know where it's from, but I mean, I think there was talk of actually just making it a surprise, just being like, "Hey, we're back at the moon base," because we can be.
it's true. Full-time or sort of loading ready run people represent a minority on the Desert Bus Planning Committee now, I think.
Yeah, pretty much has been for a very long time. I understand that it's probably not the case for most of you, but Desert Bus is an entirely different thing than Loading Ready Run. I mean, it uses a lot of our resources, and this year it uses our space, but when it comes to the actual execution of it, the number of people who aren't here in this office on a daily basis rivals that of the people who are here on a daily basis. So
I mean, yeah, it's sort of Desert Bus is to Loading Ready Run as Child's Play is the Penny Arcade in a lot of ways.
yeah, absolutely.
Maybe a little bit. I mean, we're probably in the earlier days of Child's Play. I mean, we're a little bit more closely associated
Yeah. Oh no,
than
absolutely.
Child's Play is. But, it's definitely a thing.
That's not good. Okay, that's fine. These ears are terrible. The ears are.
His ears
Yeah.
are fine.
It's fine. Okay.
All right, last bit. Well, not the last bit. There's never the last bit. But let's get that little muzzle on here,
Yeah.
and then I feel like,
So how does this work?
so I think the idea is you basically sew it like 75% on,
And then you.
and then just leaving a little hole that we can stuff stuff in.
Okay.
So I hope that I cut it. I feel like it might be a little small.
Little
If you can
small.
sew it,
My concern is that there's still some white around here.
yeah.
I think I might try to cut off some of this white.
Well, or maybe just use that as the part to sew into.
I mean, that's trickier than because you have to fold it in and it curls out.
That's
Is the
true.
problem. So
if you can, yeah, I think you want to sew it like small, so that, like, I think you want to not sew it like tight to his face, but like
A little loose, yeah.
a little
we
loose
gotta,
so we can
yeah,
stuff it. So because we want it to be fairly puffy.
Yeah.
Sock monkeys always look wonky. Exactly. If it was a perfect looking sock monkey, it would look the wrong way.
Did they say why we switched to Desert Bus Year for naming? Change of pace?
Yeah.
Change is good. Change is, yes, scary, but also good. So we decided that it's a little bit of a new era with Desert Bus. We made it through 10 years, and now
Also, like, Desert Bus X is cool. Desert Bus, like, XI
XI is
kinda
kind of
lame.
whatever, and yeah. So Desert Bus 2017 was. Seemed like a thing we could
I
do
like
this year.
I forget who it was, but somebody was saying that actually there were like 2007 desert buses last year that
Nice.
just weren't broadcast.
Yeah.
To avoid confusion between DB11 and DB 2011. I don't know. Also, yeah, then we can do the Madden thing. We can like DB 2K18.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, Desert Bus this year is still going to be the classic 90% of the time wide shot that you know and love, with us doing silly shit in front of it. So I think it's probably going to feel like every other Desert Bus in that sense.
And it's, yeah. Just be happy we didn't do the Nintendo naming scheme and just call it New Desert Bus.
Yeah.
And every Desert Bus is called the same thing.
Will the Nintendo sign make its return? I don't know. We have it still.
The Nintendo sign of Damocles.
Yeah.
We still have it, yeah. And we made sure to put it up on a shelf for some reason.
Very unstable. Well, no, the shelf is stable, but the sign is not.
Why should I put segment of the moon base? Well, it's going to be happening in Studio C, obviously.
Yeah.
That's the
And
biggest
we're also,
studio.
like,
And-
we're going to be clearing out Studio C, right? We're
Yeah.
not leaving Studio C exactly as it is. That's not how this is working. Like, the shelves are going out. I mean, to a degree, we'll probably try to keep some stuff in there just because it's a pain in the ass. But, yeah. Shelves are going to be moved out. Cameras are going to be moved around.
I think you'll be surprised at what it will look like. In the sense that, you know, even if you have watched a lot of AFK and
Loading Ready Live.
and Loading Ready Live and like Feed Dump and things that we shoot in Studio C,
Yeah.
I think it will not look like
Studio C.
it won't look like Studio C. For one thing, it's going to be it's sort of in a different, going to be shot in a different direction than we have previously used Studio C, and we're going to reorganize stuff and things like that. So it's essentially things like it's going to be a pain in the butt to set it all up. But then again, you know, it's always a pain in the butt to set it up, and by doing it in the office here, at least we don't have to actually transport stuff to a separate
That's
lunar
huge.
module.
That is huge.
So,
I don't know.
like, if we had done it at a separate place, we would have had to disassemble stuff and move things around here anyway. But then we'd also have to take it away, and we always lose things when that happens too.
Yeah, I don't
such a
know if you
pain in
guys
the butt.
realize how enormously awesome it is that we don't have to actually physically move things off-site this year. Like, that is always such a gigantic pain in the ass that mostly shuts us down for like close to 3 weeks. To a point where like we can still
It's like a week before Desert Bus
yeah,
and a week after.
Yeah, and then a week after to get us back to even like I'd say 80%. And then even then it normally took like months to get us back to like a full like
I mean, basically, like you if you have been watching, you know, as we got set up here in this office, that thing where you sort of have all the equipment here, but you have to actually like load it back in and
yeah.
Was the moon base as a Desert Bus location thought when the new moon base was selected? No. I mean,
It was sort of in the back of our mind.
I'm sure it was. It's always in the back of your mind, but we know from the last 3 years that finding a third-party location is absolutely something that we're capable of doing. Which means,
And finding this place, like finding a place that was suitable for Loading Ready Run itself, was enough of a problem that
Yeah.
we didn't having the extra. Don't sew his arm to his face. Having it be Desert Bus as an additional requirement wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, no.
Luckily, it turns out to be okay.
assuming it works, right? Like, if we do it here this year and it's like, that didn't quite work the way we were hoping, then next year we look for a place.
There's
go back.
there's always challenges, with any venue.
Yeah.
There's always challenges. But the nice thing about this venue, the nice thing about doing it here in the office is that it's like, it's the space configuration might not be the total ideal, but it's just as good, if not better, as anywhere else we get probably. And it has a whole bunch of advantages in terms of all our stuff is here. We don't have, say, problems accessing the building 24 hours a day,
Yeah.
which has been a problem in the past.
Yep.
We don't have a problem with not being, we can control everything here, which is really nice.
Yeah. We also do have a little bit more space than what's in the actual moon base. There's an empty space that we are making use of for like prize mines and probably some hangouts.
Yeah, the
And,
people
like-
who we are renting our studio, our office from, also have an office beside us that is currently empty.
Yeah.
So we were able to make use of that for extra.
Storage and hangout. Oh, shit.
It's true that we do not have a helicopter, though.
That's true.
But it is true that we don't have to move the fridge. So
Yeah. All right. Can I see the stuffing? I think I might have done one too many stitches here, and this is going to be a pain in the ass, but I don't know. How many people can you legally fit in the moon base? Don't actually know. Don't think that's something that's ever come up. Probably about the same as what we've always done for Desert Bus. I don't think-
Kickstarter to get a helicopter. That seems like a terrible. Well, getting a helicopter like they had at the at Desert Bus 9, that it's not actually like a functional helicopter. It's just like the
Yeah.
skin of the helicopter, basically.
Yeah.
Which I believe the plan was they were using it as like a meeting room, which seems kind of silly to me. But that was sort of. Here, I'm going to switch to just the wide shot because the overhead is not actually showing anything useful right now.
Yeah, sorry.
They ended up using the helicopter for the Corp line, right?
I think so? I don't remember.
Because Ian's like the traffic helicopter guy. So I think they used it for that.
Dear Dr. James, I sent a Desert Bus 2017 auction prize donation your way. Please poke Ashley or go grab it or whatever. What? I have no idea what you mean there, Muabi. Mewy Abby.
Oh, that reminds me. We probably should go look at the
P.O.
PO
Box? Yeah, we can do that after the stream.
They haven't phoned me and said, please take all the stuff. It's
Piling
completely
it. Yeah.
filled our entire back room yet.
But
But
there's
they
probably
probably
stuff, yeah.
will do that.
Oh, they just saw your phone unlock code.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oops. Well, now I have to change my phone unlock code. Wait, no. You steal my... If you steal my phone, then I think I'm in trouble anyway.
Well, not really. If you don't have your code, they can't get into it.
Unless they also steal my thumb.
True. Yeah, that's also true. Don't steal Paul's thumb.
Please don't steal my thumb. That's true. Was it my code? Or was I just messing with you? Yeah, please don't steal my thumb. I need it for all sorts of things. Like going like this.
Mostly task-related things.
Look at him.
Okay.
He's adorable.
So, now that we have that done, and it looks, sure. I don't know how you're supposed to possibly make him look like that. Like, that's insane. Like, how do you possibly do that?
I mean, he's a little...
Okay, so here's the first thing. Let's tie this ribbon around his neck.
All right, I'm gonna heat this up. I'm assuming we can just plug it in here.
Should be
Are
able
you supposed to have the glue in there when you heat it up?
Yep. Yeah, put a glue stick in there or whatever. Okay.
Oh, wait, there's a glue stick in there. Okay. Put that in. Now we'll put it here. It's a very safe spot.
Okay. There's his little bow tie. Little
Yeah.
bow tie.
His tail is massive.
Okay, yeah, his tail is very large. Don't worry about it.
It's
Okay.
supposed to be big.
So, and then, so they are doing something crazy with this shit. That
with
the
his
string,
to do across his mouth.
Sew the smiling face on the mouth. That's literally the instructions. Fuck that.
It's like if you want a mouth, put a mouth on it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's basically like instead of using the white.
Flip down the what? Yeah, it's flip down. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not touching the thing. It's like instead of using the white, just use the red and like do a sew across his mouth, right?
Yeah.
Also, they're like sewing the bow tie on, but why don't you just actually like tie it on like a bow tie?
Which is what I did.
I know.
Because they want us to go like this,
Yeah. To give
which looks cool.
like, what if you just kind of go?
What if I went like all the way around? Like, what if I?
Like, what if you basically like went across?
Oh my God.
Like actually stitched it.
Oh, like in and out kind of
Yeah,
thing?
and then just sort of like went back over so that it becomes a solid line across.
I could if this string wasn't complete bullshit.
Well, there's that problem.
Yeah, this is in a horrible knot. Yeah, this is not happening. So here's what we're gonna do, because I think I can get enough of it. Like that.
If you've got a problem with a knot in your string, just cut it off.
Just cut the fucking shit. All right, so we do this.
Oop.
All right,
This appears to be warm.
okay. All
I
right,
feel like
let's go blue eyes? I feel like he needs blue eyes.
one blue and one red.
That's creepy.
I know.
All right. That's good. Ow, fuck, ow, fuck, fuck, ow, fuck, ow.
I thought I was going to be moving the glue, not you moving
Moving
the
the
thing
eye.
that I was gluing.
That's fair. Okay, so one blue, one red.
Right, okay.
It's your idea.
So,
That's fine. Ow, fuck, ow. Ow, fuck, ow. God damn it.
careful, the hot glue in the hot glue gun is hot. I think that's a little high, but
Okay, hold on. We got to get this mouth going here. And I think we're going to be good. Okay. Ow, fuck me. God damn. Okay.
somebody needs to invent a hot glue gun that isn't hot.
Where's our cold glue guns? We live in 2017, damn it. So what if we just like jam this shit into him?
You're just going to like needle felt it in?
Yeah, that's my plan. It's not a very good plan.
I think that doesn't work if neither of the things are felt.
Yeah, it's not working very well. That's fine.
It's just poking.
I have another plan.
Do we need this for anything else?
No, I think we're good.
Okay. I'll unplug it then. And put it over here.
Oh no. Okay. Well, that's not great, but okay.
Can we get a supercut of all James's ows? I feel like that's not our job.
Yeah, that's your job.
It's true, we could hot glue the mouth on. But now it's too late.
Shit. Okay. I think we're good.
It's true, we do need a name.
Yep.
I vote for Kanoki,
Wait, what?
since he named his worm in Minecraft James.
Did he name that because of me? I don't think he did, but I don't know. Maybe he did.
I mean, yeah, we talked about turnip. Turnip is not a appropriate name for.
No, he's far cooler than a turnip. Okay, and then we go across. And we go like
Ow, fuck ow.
That's actually a pretty good name.
James Wormer. James Jr. Gibson. I mean, there's like Gib Jr.
Wait, see the glue gun? Is there any glue still in here?
Probably. Is there anything in there?
Yeah, a little bit.
I can put another stick in.
I think that's probably gonna work.
Although there's still a lot of stick left. Nice. So you gave him a little smile rather than just straight across.
Yeah. All right. There he is. There is our sock monkey.
Could have been shadow there.
Yeah. There he is. Just a mere 2 hours ago, these were two ordinary socks. And now, a sock monkey.
Socky McSockface.
Socky McSockface.
He's perfect. And posable,
And posable.
sort of.
Sit up, you. Come on. Okay. It's fine. Stay. Okay.
Ta-da!
Can you mute for a second?
Yes. Alrighty. Pretty good. Excellent. I mean, this is really a testament to James's sewing ability. I was mostly just the stuffing part. Very well done. What are you doing?
Get him real close. I know it's dark.
That's just creepy now. Hi, everybody.
Look at my 6 stitching along my nose. Looks real good. My creepy smile. I love you.
That's true. I also glued it. James's fingers.
All right. This certificate confirms that on November 9th, 2017. A special monkey named?
So they're kicking around various names.
Uh-huh.
Ow Fuck Owl was brought forward,
Ow Fuck Ow is good.
although it's not really kid friendly.
It's true.
Um,
Ow Fuck Ow.
I saw Winslow,
Ooh,
I don't
Winslow.
know why.
Winslow's a
but I
fairly
kind
good.
of like that.
Stockholm. Or Sockholm.
Sockholm.
Sockholm is pretty good.
Some sort of sock pun would probably be good.
James the Worm is in charge of Ken's hemp farm. Awesome. Love it. I mean, we could just name it.
Shock monkey. Shock the monkey.
Marshall Sockcliffe.
Socrates. It's pretty good too.
Ooh, Socrates is fairly good, yeah.
Gibson.
Grass Monkey. Footsies. Ooh, Footsies is good. Marshall Sockcliffe has my name.
Al Sockington III.
Ow Sockington III is pretty good.
Yeah. Sockington I kind of like
Yeah.
maybe as a last name.
Yeah. I do like Ow Sockington III. Ow Sockington III is pretty good. Although a lot of people do seem to like Marshall Sockcliffe.
Dwayne the Sock Johnson.
Dwayne the Sock. That's also really good. Owie Sockington III.
Socrates. Socrates Sockington III.
Dwayne the Sock Johnson. There's not enough room for me to write all that.
His name's just Dwayne.
Ubaldo. Sockcliffe. I mean, we could just name him Sockcliffe. I now support Sockington. We're not doing a straw poll. That's too much work. Footsie's Pirouette Johnson III. Wow. Socky McSockface. Socky Chan.
Socky Chan.
Sock it to Sockington. Sockcliffe is great.
Who was Al Sockington the first and second? I mean, they were his father and grandfather, presumably.
Socrates. I do like Socrates. That's just a solid name. Should we just go Socrates?
All right, yeah.
Let's just go Socrates.
Socrates.
We can't be here all day.
I mean, we could, but we won't.
Okay, so how we spell it? Is it Sockrates? Socrates.
Socrates.
Socrates. By James and Paul, and I'll let you do your signature there. And there we go. So you can write your name in there and your signature. There we go.
Proud parents.
Proud parents, and then he can hold his little gift, his little card here.
I feel like that birth certificate may not be like officially official.
What the fuck? What is all this? Where's that from? Hey, buddy. Just gonna do a little snippy snips. This thing
Like
is
a little growth.
this thing is gonna come apart so fucking fast, you guys. You have no idea. All right. This is
Yeah.
not for play.
I'm
It's barely
yeah.
for sitting.
A couple of people were talking about like about auctioning it off, and I'm a little concerned that would like we have very high standards for the things that with the craft, like the craft along is a lot of really amazing stuff,
Yeah.
and I feel like there's a certain expectation, and I would feel bad for somebody to get this and then it like immediately falls apart.
Yeah, the only place that I could see this finding a home at Desert Bus is in the mystery box. And you'll only know if you donate $5 or more during some point in the run, and when we show off what, it's true, Ken auctioned off a brick last year. You're not wrong, but that's fine. Where's his long form birth certificate? That's good, I like that. please sneak him into Studio C. Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
he'll
for now,
he'll definitely be, in the background somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. All right. I mean, it's early. We're about 50 minutes out from the normal end of the show, but
But I mean,
we've finished.
done everything that we
We've
could.
finished our project.
Yeah. So,
So-
thanks a lot to Heather for
Yeah.
setting this up for us and finding this thing.
I definitely-
It turns out her evaluation of like how long it would take to make this and the abilities
Yeah.
was actually pretty accurate.
Yeah.
In fact, I feel like she added the hot glue gun aspect just for the additional comedy potential.
Yeah.
The only thing that I think that the only improvement in this, so once again, I feel like we would actually be a pretty good, like if you were making one of these kits, giving it to people like us who don't basically, have very little knowledge, but, enough to
Yes.
that if you gave us very specific instructions, we
Yeah.
could probably muddle through. I feel like we would actually be pretty good at evaluating, giving people feedback on their instructions for their sewing kits.
Yeah.
Because, once again, not great instructions.
Just really piss poor instructions.
Unlike the panties, though, the actual thing that you're making in this is simple enough that, like, basically the only thing that the instructions told us was the idea of the cutting the sock
Yeah.
partway up, even though they didn't actually say that in the instructions very well. The picture was enough.
Yeah.
The different parts to cut the other sock into, again, they didn't say what it was, but we sort of got it from the picture. And then, like, the final product showing where to attach the bits.
Like, I don't know in what universe any human being could sew this thing to look as good as this photo looks. Like, it's like clearly this photo is done with like that photo is taken by or that sock monkey was built using like a sewing machine probably,
Do you think so?
and probably higher material. Like, because the socks are not
think-
great socks.
Well, what I find interesting is the sock monkey in this picture
Sorry.
appears to be made of lesser quality material than this sock monkey. Like, this sock monkey looks like he's inside out,
Yeah.
whereas that's right side. So,
I don't know. It's very weird.
and here we didn't cut paper with the scissors. Don't, James, don't. And Heather even ended up with 2 extra buttons.
Net gain.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Coughing.
I could probably sew it to look better than the photo. Okay, well.
Well, fine.
I mean, I'm willing to admit that somebody who has, skill in sewing and say 5+ years
Yeah.
and was using thread that isn't
This
really
thread is
thick.
terrible, yeah.
Obviously, like, using thin thread would immediately make the sewing less obvious.
Yeah. I would like the next time we do a crafting project, there to not be any sewing. I'm definitely, I don't enjoy the sewing. The sewing is a little much. But, all right. We're going to call it there. Yeah, creative again, Kate. We made a sock puppet, or a sock monkey man. See? Look at him. Yay. He's pretty cool. It worked out fairly well. Except for he kind of falls over. He's a little drunk. His name is Socrates. All right, so yeah, that's going to do it for the stream this morning into this afternoon. We are ending just a little bit early, 45 minutes, but that's fine. I will be back in a little over 2 hours? No. What time does Lure MTG start?
I don't know. It's your show.
It starts at 2. So I'll be back in an hour and 15 minutes for Lure MTG. Don't think Graham is going to be able to make it in today, which means it's probably just me unless I can find somebody to co-host with me. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's coming up. I'm not entirely sure what's happening with watch and play tonight either, because Alex has been sick the last couple days.
You mean
Or not watch and play, Talking Sim. I have been doing a lot of streaming this week. So I'm not sure what's going on with Talking Sim tonight. If Alex is here and better, they're going to keep playing Soma. If not, my guess is Cam will play Destiny.
Some one more, yeah.
Yeah, Cam will 100% probably just be playing.
PUBG or something.
No, he'll play Destiny. Cam's hard into Destiny.
All right.
So one of those two things will happen. And then tomorrow, we've got Now Kiss in the morning. We've got the crapshoot, the last crapshoot before Desert Bus in the afternoon. And then tomorrow night, we've got a pretty fun Lure MTG that I'm not going to tell you about, because I think it works a little bit better as a surprise. And you'll know why I say that when you actually see it, because it's kind of a surprise for all of us. And that's your hint.
The one hint that we gave yesterday was that it was Bij's idea.
Oh, okay, I like that. It's Bij's idea. Nice.
So yeah, let's welcome some subs.
Absolutely. Who do we got?
Starting with this person, Engberg. Thank you for 14 months. Says thank you for wonderful boys being a source of positivity and chaos in the chaos of my life.
Bose DMD is a brand new sub. Welcome to the channel, Bose.
Bear Shark 27 is a new subscriber. Welcome.
Amoffs with that 3 months says hi, friends.
Undertoast for 8 months says quick get the stapler.
No stapler. Paranormasiac 042 10 months. It's so small. Damn it. This is hard.
Day 04 for 4 months. Welcome.
Revenant 77X 9 months. This baby is being exposed to both mathematics and creativity. Been a fantastic 9 months. Thanks for all you do. Good luck for Desert Bus. Thank you. Sorry guys, the text is very small in our preview monitor.
Bishop Saul's Pants for 1 whole year.
Nice. The LRAD with that 25-month resub says, but why is James bag? I don't know.
Physicist 13 for 43 months.
Something about butts. Shenya, 11 months. Welcome back.
Jaker 67 for 13 months.
Pyromorph with that 28-month resub.
Chronopticon is a new subscriber. Welcome, Chronopticon.
Sir Flukes a lot with that 12 months says, woohoo, 1 whole year.
Chops 271E for 4 months.
It says stuff it, Lure. Scarlet Stripes is a brand new sub. Welcome to the channel.
Magistar Mistax for 1 whole year. Nice.
Turn the so side back front, rotate with their thins, and now reverse backside something. I don't know. Wonderlusting Spaniard with that 3-month resub. Welcome back.
Amanda Holtridge is a new Patreon supporter. But
Hey, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Waylane with that 16-month resub.
Hawk Reek for 2 months. Welcome back.
Moringer with that 28-month resub. I like the new streams, all James, all the time. This should be a thing. Can't wait for DB next week where James drives the whole... Oh, God, no. Definitely not.
Twinklebees for 20 months. This was fun.
Yay! And thank you for the 551 bits from Eric, 90, Earthen1, JRod1220, and Senor Rod. Woo! That was harrowing. Never do that again with such a small monitor so far away from us. All right, that's going to do it. Appreciate all the new subs and resubs and bits.
I bet if you edited together all of James's driving shifts from all of Desert Bus, you could make like a desert, like James drives for however many hours.
A lot.
Montage.
It's a lot. It's a very much a lot. All right. Yes, thank you, subs, resubs, and bits. Really appreciate it. If you're not following the channel, please do so. I would really appreciate it. And while you're at following channels, head over to twitch.tv/desertbus and give that channel a follow. We will be going live next week, Friday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific.
We'll be hosting it on.
We will be hosting it here, but
the Desert Bus channel is where
that's where you want to be chatting.
And that's where the chats and the bidding and all the important stuff is going to be happening.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's where you want to be.
So head over there and give that channel a follow. Also, if you're not already joined up in the Loading Ready Run Discord, I highly recommend it.
Which cord?
It is Discord.
Yeah.
It is an incredibly active sort of community hub that has become the core, I think, honestly, of when it comes to the Loading Ready Run community. Whether you want to be talking about movies or video games or TV shows or politics or world events or video games or whatever you want to be talking about, you can do it over at the Discord, discord.gg/LRR. There's some commands in the chat with links. You can head over there right now. We are quickly approaching 3,700 members over on the Discord, which is pretty insane.
Pretty number.
That's
yes.
a huge number of people. I'm gunning for 4,000 by the end of the year. I think we can hit 4,000 members by the end of the year.
What will you do?
Absolutely nothing. I will say, good
Quite
job.
the incentive there.
Can we cut this with these scissors?
I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, we can cut paper with them too, like
Nobody
physically.
tell Heather. I cut fluff. I feel like that's fine. If you can cut fabric, you can cut fluff. All right, 3656 right now. There you go. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Okay. Come back in an hour and a bit for
They're just like breaks
Yeah,
through
just
the wall.
come through the wall. You got no. All right. If we get to 4,000 users, will James buy us ice cream? Nope. I'll buy me ice cream.
There you go. Incentive. Will you eat it
I will,
so that people can see you eat it?
Yeah, I'll eat it on stream. When we hit 4,000 4,000 subs. When we hit 4,000, when we hit 4,000 subs, I'll also eat ice cream. But when we hit 4,000 Discord members, I will eat ice cream on stream.
All right.
But yeah,
Ice cream eating stream.
sounds good. Okay.
All right. We will see you folks later.